What's up, y'all? It's Coach K, and it's been a long time, say about 6 years now, and I apologize for that. As they could say, life be lifing, uh, but I'm back at it. Come here to reclaim my glory, reclaim my crown. See a lot of people doing these podcasts nowadays and taking off, and they're trash, straight trash. But you know, back to the Huddle podcast, the original first, the Huddle podcast, as in mine's, Coach K. I'm all about, speaking my hometown teams, but I'm a sports fanatic, so I hit all genres. But we're going to focus always on my Celtics and all the Beantown teams. That's what I really aim this podcast for, because I'm a die-hard fan of the Celtics, all New England sports, really. But also, who better, I said this in my old videos, who's better else to tell you who's been there? You're talking to an ex-ball boy, once again, from 2003 to 2005, when Celtics are just turning their back their hands of time and getting better again with Paul Pierce, Antoine Walker, Kenny Anderson, Tony Battie, those guys of those sorts, and made it back to the playoffs those 2 years I was in there for after severe absence. And they both years they got knocked off by New Jersey Nets. That's when New Jersey Nets, had Jason Kidd, Kenyon Martin, Kerry Kittles, Keith Van Horn. So it was tough. It was a great battle. I actually seen the greatest comeback by the Celtics in the fourth quarter. All in one quarter, I think we were down like 26-28. And Paul Pierce went off. Of course, the other guys helped out, but Paul Pierce really went off, the truth. Furthermore, I was just back up to speed about what's going on now. It's an exciting time of the year. The playoffs are back. Celtics are number one all year. And we shouldn't be down this year. Like, we should take it all the way. As I praise the organizations in the front office for bringing the team that we have. Especially one of my favorite point guard in the last few years, as in Drew Holiday. And as you see, they signed him to the extension a few weeks ago, like last week. And that was great to see. Guy, makes you forget about Marcus Smart, I tell you that, because he's not only a facilitator, but he needs more praise for his defense. Defense is unbelievable, so he guards the toughest out there, as you can see. Now we're actually playing Miami. Yesterday's game talks about that. I think we should have even blew them out even more than we did, but it was fun to see. It was overall, a great win to me. Defense I speak highly of. As an athlete myself, basketball and football, we always taught that defense wins championships. So, I always praise defense. Yeah, you can have all these scores. Like, we do have a whole bunch of scorers. There's no problem with us putting up points. But it boils down to this defense. That's stopping the other team from scoring, right? So you need that. And we high on that. And Celtics are big praise on defense. And I love that about them, Always praised it. And they always play to it. This year should be our year. Jaylen Brown, I wanted to kudos to him. He showed his left hand, stepped up, with the left hand all year long, all year. And, I love to see him when he dunks with it or whatever. And then he looks at the hand, he's just letting you know. All that shit y'all was talking about my left hand last year, So, that was good. He's earning his contract. Tatum's is earning his piece for his new extension coming. The future looked bright for us. As they signed Drew, you're going to keep the core guys. KP, he's been doing the things great. I always was a fan of him. I used to call him the up and coming Dirk Nowitzki, but kind of injuries and a little bit different sort of player. But Luka took that role, I could say. But back to the playoffs. My man Tatum, JT, came through with a triple-double. Had 10 rebounds, 10 assists with his points, So that was a great look for him. Dominant game. JB, doing his thing as usual. I like how he took Vasquez off the dribble and spinned on him with the dunk. That was great to see of him. Overall, the team played great. Score was 114-94, I believe. Yes, 114-94. I think it should have been way higher than that, obviously. But like we should sweep the Heat. They don't got Butler right now. Not saying they don't got a little squad, but it's nothing to compare us to even. I don't even see us losing one game in that series. I see a sweep in that one, and the next game is actually Wednesday night. So they got a little 2-day rest. That's pretty cool. Then back at it here at home. Basically, what else I seen about the game was the 3-pointers that we basically tied our own record with threes that game. It was in the 20s, I believe it was 22, 23, and we was shooting lights out. Everybody was, everyone on the team. It was great to see. We got an outstanding team, man. I see very few championships coming to town real soon. We need those. So other than that, Tatum had actually 23. Brown had 17 points and 8 rebounds. White had 20. Porzingis had 18. The bench, you got Hauser who had 12, and then Hartford had 10. I didn't put Drew. I think Drew had like 6 to 8 points. I just wanted to name the key contributors on the scoring tip. I just want to let y'all know it's great to be back. Great to see, just know, I'm not saying I try to do this daily. If I can't, like I said, life be lifing. Got to pay the bills. Got to take care of the young little ones, jobs, all that good stuff. So, it's been a long time coming, and I hope y'all stay tuned. Shout outs to those guys who's been holding down the podcast. I'm back, so y'all can fall back a little bit. No, sir. But the competition is looking very bright. I tell you that. There's some that, I raise questions on. But it is what it is. The king is back. The ex-ball boy. Your favorite host, Coach K, here at the Huddle Podcast. So tonight, also, I want to let y'all know tonight's game. Tune into the other games we have tonight on our playoffs tip. Cavs versus Orlando. Cavs are winning up 1 right now at home. You got the Sixers and the Knicks. It's good to see the Knicks balling nowadays too. But yeah, they doing. I don't like Philly, so I hope the Knicks beat them. They're up 1-0. That's tonight's game at 7:30. Both the Cavs game and the Knicks game favored as in 5.5 right now for all you sports betting guys like myself. Lakers and Nuggets. Lakers are down. Nuggets is up 1 right now, and that's tonight at 10. And the spread on that, I believe, is 7.5. So you guys make sure y'all tune in tonight. Watch some good basketball. Playoffs in the air. You know what I'm saying? I'll be always tuned in. Believe that. Or if I can't be, I'll be on my phone. Watching all the updates. So I'm gonna wrap it up for today, and just let y'all know that I'm back, and I'm gonna give y'all y'all best show ever. As much as I can, keep it entertaining, and keep you guys informed. All right? So I'll see y'all. I'm out. Peace.